This is a love reading for anyone who's currently single but has the feeling that there is some kind of commitment or serious relationship incoming. So let's see what the cards want to say. So it does look like you have a decision to make, things to weigh up, things that are quite meaningful, quite tangible here relating to your security, maybe even your income. And look at the two cards that came out. We have this pair, the earth sign masculine energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just someone very good with money, very sensible. Captain sensible, very interested in long range planning, being settled and secure. And we have the Queen of Swords. Now she is air sign energy, so could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but is very rational and a little bit defensive. Boundaries up, and you can see she's facing away from him in the way that these came out for me. So he's got a bit of work to do here, but look, he's coming in with the Ace of Cups. So yes, let's see what else the universe has to say here. Obviously there is some weighing up and a decision pending. So what do you need to know about this? Whether you are the King of Pentacles or whether you are the Queen of Swords in this scenario. Well, let's look at them one at a time. What does the King of Pentacles need to know? And what does the Queen of Swords need to know? Well, good news, King of Pentacles. There isn't actually a lot of internal conflict going on within your counterpart. It looks to be quite a clear path to getting on the same page emotionally, to choosing each other. So there won't be too much of a battle here. Or at least maybe that's what you're expecting, that it'll be easy. Let's get a bit more clarity on this. But for the Queen of Swords, now, they are very interested in long-term security, like building something real that's going to last. And this is what they're weighing up. Does this measure up to this ideal that I have, that this is something long-term, this is game over, this is, can we build a secure life together? Can we grow in the same direction together as we get older? Do we want the same things? Does our ideal Sunday, look like this? Do we share the same values? So let's take a bit of a closer look at both parties here. So King of Pentacles is being advised to come in with a beginner's mindset. Be curious, ask a lot of questions, don't assume anything. You might have been doing a bit of internet spying, King of Pentacles, but don't assume that just because you've spent a lot of time in someone's Instagram feed that you know how their brain works or what they're wanting. So come in, be curious and ask a lot of stuff. If you come in acting like you've got all the answers, you might trip yourself up here. So that is your advice. And our Queen of Swords. So you are being advised not to try and win at all costs or protect your dignity. There is something here about being vulnerable, about being prepared to meet someone halfway here. Don't go for a win. Don't kind of turn them away just so you can get the upper hand and the last laugh. If they've broken your heart in the past or something's gone wrong in the past, don't use this as an opportunity to trump them. This is not the time to find a winner and a loser here. Remember, what we're wanting is balance. We're wanting equal partnership. We want fairness and justice here. So don't be looking to score any points here if someone does come at you a little bit vulnerable. What else? Let's look at energies to lean away from and energies to lean towards, just to solidify things. So the King of Pentacles, he is being advised to lean away from carrying the load on his own. So don't feel that the whole burden for making this relationship a success rests with you. And don't bring in your baggage, whatever you do, whatever baggage there might be around past relationships, either with this person or with other past relationships, even childhood wounds. Try and leave that baggage behind. You really want to change here. You want to move towards the death and rebirth here. So this is a complete reboot of your life. Move towards that. Let go of old habits, behaviors, fears, and old defense mechanisms. It's time to really step out of your comfort zone now and move towards real change that can lead you into a much more fruitful relationship than maybe you've ever had before. Now, Queen of Swords, you're being urged to lean away from making any quick decisions, travel, anything where you're really throwing your life up in the air at a rate of knots and just jumping into something. So it is very wise to move slowly here. And wouldn't you know it, your energy to lean towards is the Queen of Swords out again. Now, but this is just reminding you to be judicious and fair. So you can be independent, so don't be codependent. That's all fine and easy for you, it seems. Honesty, fairness, clear boundaries, direct communication. They are the energies for you to lean towards. So don't be negative, bitter, defensive, all those things. Be just clear and honest, and that is going to stand you in good stead, especially if you don't rush things. I want to get 2 cards to finish up here. No, I'm going to this deck. 2 cards from this deck before we finish. Okay, so it may have been a rocky road, or it might be a little bit of a rocky road getting onto equal footing here, but you both seem to have a healthy self-confidence here. And so this says that you have the ability to get through any kind of difficulties. They are probably going to help solidify matters for you and make, healthy decisions going forward. So that's why it's important not to rush anything. And that's why it's important for the King of Pentacles, well, in fact, both of you, to ask a lot of questions, be curious, be open, and be honest. I want one more from here. I don't know why. Okay, unsettling news. Well, let's find out. There's unsettling news in a rocky road. So let's go to a part 2.